Hello gardeners, this is Anu from Gardenful. In this video, we are going to tour one of the biggest nursery that I usually buy plants every year, and at the end of this video, we'll see the plants that I bought for the season. I am planning to buy flowering annuals for my container gardening and maybe a few perennial if I find something that I like, and also planning to buy a lot of vegetables and herbs for my garden beds. As we all know, we have a short growing season in Midwest, so buying greenhouse grown plants from the nursery gives us a bit longer growing season and also an earlier harvest. So the plants that I buy here are comparatively lower in price than Home Depot or Lowe's nursery. And also the quality of the plants are very good. I think it's because most of these nurseries are family owned business, and the employees who work here are the friends and family of the nursery owner itself. So looks like they seems to be taking care of the plants better than the big box stores. So my advice is to check your local nursery before buying from big box stores like Home Depot nursery or Lowe's nursery. So they come in small packs. So they have 4-pack containers like this, and it costs only $2. So each pack will have 4 or 6 plants in it. And if you buy it as like a 6-pack, then the price is even reduced. So 4-pack plant is about $2, and then 6-pack plant is $10 or $11, something like that. So it's comparatively very cheaper than Home Depot or Lowe's. And the variety of collection they have here is also very good. Chili plants itself, they have like more than 15 to 20 variety of chili plants, like bell pepper plants, banana pepper plants, sweet and spicy, everything. Like we get to have lot of varieties here. And eggplant also, I find 4 to 5 different varieties of eggplants here. This is Black Beauty. They have greens also. These are yellow squash plants. Melons, musk melon. So we can usually start from the seeds at home itself. So I usually start Indian vegetables from home, but mostly buy other vegetables from the nursery. So here you can see a lot of tomato plants, and they have varieties of tomato plants. Cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, indeterminate tomatoes, determinate tomatoes. Determinate tomatoes are good for patio container growing or patio growing. Indeterminate tomatoes, they grow taller and taller without any height limit. So those varieties are available here. These are bell pepper plants. Bell pepper also they have in every color: red, orange, yellow, and green. And then peppers, I usually get Thai peppers because that's the spiciest pepper that's closest to our Indian chili. Other than that, also get cayenne pepper and something called ghost pepper. So that is very spicy. But I don't like that flavor, so I always get Thai chili pepper. You can also get patio tomatoes. So these are good to grow in containers in your patio itself. You don't have to have a ground to grow these tomatoes. You can just grow in your balcony or a patio in a container, and it will provide lot of yields. I think these are annual flowering vine. I saw some banana plants also this year, but I already have banana plants, so I didn't buy that. This is the first time I'm seeing banana plant in this nursery. These are clematis. So like a flowering vine, and it's a perennial. So perennial plants come back year after year. So it will die back in the winter, and then once the spring, so the entire winter season it will be in a dormant state, and when the spring comes, then it will come back again, and it will flower again. So every year it will grow in size as well. This is dianthus, and this is also a perennial. But nursery has most of annual plants. Annual plants will die every year and they will not come back. Some annual plants you can keep it inside, overwinter it in your house indoors, and then when the spring comes you can plant it, bring it back outdoors again. But that's a lot of work. So usually most of the people buy annuals from the nurseries. This is Asiatic lily, and this lily plant comes in almost every color. So myself, I have yellow, pink, orange, light yellow, white, and red. These are Asiatic lilies. These are herbs. They have all kind of herbs: chives, leeks, parsley, coriander, oregano, basil, everything. And these are like a very low price as well comparatively. Lavender, rosemary, oregano, mint. And I saw variety of mint like chocolate mint, lemon mint, cilantro, garlic chives, basil. Basil is a kind of tulsi plant. It's a tulsi family only. So they have this purple basil. So the purple basil, it also looks beautiful, but it has the same medical benefits as a regular tulsi plant. These are begonia. So these are shade flowering plants. So if we have a space that is very shady with no sunlight, then this is the best flowering plant to go for. And this begonia also comes in several colors like yellow, white, red, orange, pink. So many colors. And the leaves also, like they have purple leaves. So these are coleus. Coleus plants are mainly planted for its foliage. They will not flower that much, and also the flowers are not that attractive. But the leaves itself are very colorful, and it comes in several shades of colors. So I always buy few coleus as well to add some color in my shaded area. These are daisies. They have daisies in all colors. Daisy also, they bloom throughout the season. These are all petunias, petunia flowers. I think this is some kind of crotons. These are all again coleus. See, you can see any color. The leaves are in all shades like purple, orange, combination of purple and orange, dark purple, green and red, lemon green. So these are all shaded, shade-loving plants, and they'll not like direct sun. So wherever you have a shade, you can plant coleus there. So it will bring some color to the shaded garden. Because mostly the flowering plants, they need sunlight to flower, right? But the coleus doesn't need sunlight because the leaves itself provide us all the colors that we need. So coleus is the best way to go for shaded garden. These are all geraniums, and geraniums also come in several colors, and they keep blooming from spring to fall until fall. You have to deadhead them, then it will send back blooms again. These are like pink geraniums. Geraniums comes in every shade of pink, peach color, pink color, light pink, dark pink, neon pink. And these are impatiens. So these plants bloom from the start until the fall, until the frost. The only thing is you have to water this plant heavily, and they will keep on blooming every day. You don't have to deadhead them as well. And it comes in every color. These are white impatiens, red impatiens. They come in all different colors, and it's like cheapest way to add any color to your garden. So these are the plants that I bought. Sweet banana pepper, jalapeno pepper. So each tray will have six plants. Yeah. So this entire tray is all pepper plants. Cayenne pepper. This is also like similar to our Indian pepper. It's not that spicy, but it has a nice flavor. So once you buy the plants from the nursery, you shouldn't plant immediately in the ground. So we have to check the weather to see if the weather is mild, because if it's windy or rainy, then that's not a good time to plant. This is California Wonder pepper plant. Yeah, so the best time to plant is like morning time or in the evening time, when there is no wind or rain in the forecast. These are bush beans, pole beans, and cucumber plants. I always plant cucumber and beans together because cucumber need more nitrogen and beans plant will produce nitrogen. So these two are best companion plants, cucumber and beans. So I always plant these two together in the same place. So I bought some black beauty eggplant and 2 tray of okra plant. So in one tray you'll have 12 plants. So like one container will have 2 plants in it. You can divide that plant and plant it separately. Toy pepper, banana pepper, pumpkin plant. This is one of the biggest pumpkin that they said in the label. So I just bought one. This one container has 3 plants in it. So I will divide this and plant it as 3 different plants. And these are the herbs that I got: rosemary, lavender, English thyme, and red ruby basil. I also every year I'll buy this lemongrass, and I'll plant in the container in my patio. So this lemongrass, they say it will repel mosquitoes. So I always buy one and keep it in my patio every year. And it also has some medicinal benefits. Like you can make tea out of the lemongrass and drink it. And this entire tray are tomato plants. I have 6 different varieties of tomatoes. Big boy tomato, super fantastic tomato. So one of the tomato they said we can have an earlier harvest, and one variety of tomato will yield a lot of tomatoes. And Roma tomatoes, which is like kind of an Italian tomato. So these are smaller plants, but again in one tray we'll have 6 plants. So it's easy to plant, and it's the price is also very affordable compared to other stores. This is early girl tomato, so this will yield as soon as we after planting it will yield in 2 or 3 weeks. Champion tomato, better boy. So we will not find all these tomatoes in other nurseries, but these family owned bigger nurseries will have variety of tomatoes that we can choose from. These are the flowering plants that I bought for my containers. This is Super Beena. So every year I will try with different colors. So this year I got this petunia and Super Beena and Cleome. So I will add these to my containers at my service door, and on the front porch also I have several containers. So I will plant all these plants in my container. This is Cleome, and this is a thriller variety of plant, thriller kind of plant that we can add in the center of the container along with other filler and spillers. And I always go with the purple or pink shade most of the time. So this is the entire flowers that I got. Impatiens, begonias, and some marigolds to plant in the vegetable garden bed, and coleus. These are like sun patients, meaning it will tolerate some sun as well. Begonias for my shade garden, and white petunia for my moon garden. So thanks for watching this video. That's all for this video. Hope you like this, and see you all in the next video. Until then, bye from Anu.